Hey guys, welcome back. If you haven't, please take a quick second, like, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends. We appreciate it. Big things has been happening on the property. First thing, we got our coops. We got this one here. This is our Polish coop. My son and I are going to be putting it together today.
He just doesn't know it.
Next thing is we got our feed barrels. Those guys came in on Thursday, I think. So we got those inside of our barn. That's to help prevent some of that mice pressure. And then we got our big coop, which we're going to do a tour today and we're going to talk about the pros and cons of the coop, things that we want to modify, and just give you guys a brief overview of the coop itself. Big kudos to me.
No, it's me. I found it. Don't let him take all the credit.
Big kudos to my wife, I guess, for spearheading getting this coop here. I'll give her some credit for it.
Yep. I get things done around here.
We shall see. But I'm gonna flip the camera around, let you guys see the coop here as we're walking up. You can see some of our girls out there.
Oh, you heard him? That's the old stud muffin, Sutley.
As you can see, the coop itself, we have it surrounded by electric fencing. We have it surrounded by some electric fencing. This is a 16 by 40 space, roughly 640 square feet, I calculated. As my wife throws down the Energize underground. To talk about the delivery, the gentleman called on Monday, I think it was, and it was he called an hour or so before, and he showed up, and he had this little thing called a mule, and we'll drop some footage of it, quick footage of it. But this mule was no bigger, well, a little bit bigger than a Segway, if you know those little two-wheel scooters, and he was able to take that 1,000-pound, roughly 1,000-pound plus coop 250 yards from the front of our driveway all the way to where it sits now in snow. So, and just to give you guys an idea, I don't have any footage of it, but my wife can't drive in snow.
Yes, I can.
So for him to do that, that's a major
if our
feat.
insurance agent is watching, I am a very good driver.
She can't drive in snow. So I wouldn't get in the car with her. So
You have.
not in snow.
Oh.
So let's go in here. We're going to show you guys the coop here. The coop is actually made by a local vendor and it's sold by a local distributor as well. Spring Valley Sheds is the maker. We'll drop a link below for them. It's an 8x8 coop. It has corrugated roof, and then also it comes finished.
Give him a plug.
Quick plug.
Boom. Spring Valley Sheds.
It has ventilation system on both sides. I want to show them the outside first, babe.
Okay.
Ventilation system on both sides there. I'll show you some more details on that on the inside. It has a nice overhang in the rear. Here we want to put up a gutter catchment system for rain catchment, and we're going to be utilizing rainwater in the summer months for the chickens versus having to fill up the buckets.
That's a good idea.
So next thing is on this side here, once again we have the ventilation system to help vent out some of the heat, and we have the chicken door, which they have a little ramp there. Eventually we will do an automatic chicken door to help protect the chickens at night, and that way we don't have to come out in the morning, and as well as nice to close them up and open them up.
Those are two I pardoned.
These are my wife. We processed meat bird yesterday, and my wife pardoned 3 meat birds.
Come up with a good name for them too.
Dinner plate. Once they get bigger enough. But this is it has a feeder / nesting box. I'm not too big of a fan of the feeder nesting box. Show them the feeder bit first, babe, and show them how it latches.
Oh, we got someone in there.
We do apologize, ma'am, but we're on TV.
We're gonna have to evict you.
So
Sorry, everybody has to see this.
So we have this up right now to keep them from getting here, but as you can see, they have ripped a hole. And this is one reason I'm not a fan of the placement of the feeder nest box. Chickens by nature are inquisitive, so they are going to pick, poke, and pry at things to figure out what it is. And when you have your nesting boxes at the level of the floor,
Nothing in here, babe.
as you can see here, if they see those eggs, they're gonna pick, pry, poke at those eggs, crack them, and then eat them. And then you'll start having chickens that are eating eggs and messing with your egg production. And I'll show you my fix on the inside here.
Look at these ladies. Look at these ladies breaking in. Are you done with this, sir?
Yes, ma'am. We do have two functioning windows as well.
Am I doing this right?
Yes. The first window, as you can see here, we don't need to open both, but we do have the hardware cloth in there. It's an inch hardware cloth, really sturdy to help. We can have this open in the summer months and help prevent predator pressures such as raccoons, possums, what have you.
Okay, sorry. Hey, can you do a shoe shot? Shoe cam?
Those are my wife's fake work boots.
No, they're work boots. They're real work boots. They do the trick, except if the shoemaker is listening. Let me go ahead and click. If the shoemaker is listening, it would be nice if they were steel-toed. Speaking from experience.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. I didn't have the camera on you. Yes, she has dropped several things on her feet. But so we have a full-size door, which is nice, and it helps with clean out. Let's go ahead and open up the door here. I thought she was going to do that for me.
Oh, sorry, I'm lacking. Slacking.
Here go our.
These are reds.
Here's a bulk of our chickens. We're doing a deep mulch bed system here. The chicken coop itself came with one roost. We add the second roost here. As I was discussing on. Can you move so I can show the people?
Sorry. Yeah, you can show the people.
That's why it's hard to have livestock people. If you could, I don't know her name, but the song "In the Eyes of an Angel" or something like that, hum that in the background. But look at me, come close, America. This is why it's hard to have animals that are livestock. My wife gets too attached to them, and I want food on my plate. I'm, as you can see, I'm not a small guy, so I like to eat.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna learn how to garden for you, and I'm gonna make sure you have food on your plate that is not.
As we discussed in the last video, which I'll drop a link below, my wife have what we call a black thumb. So, America, pray for me. But let's get back to the coop.
Okay.
So, the coop, as you can see here, this is what I was talking about. With the nesting boxes being at the level of the floor. I put up you want to put up a cardboard or something to block off your nesting boxes in the beginning of the chickens being in the coop, so they learn not to nest in the boxes, make that sleeping spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to permanently cover these nesting boxes and keep those as food storage, and we have some mobile nesting boxes that we're going to put up here and fix them up here permanently. And that's going to keep the eggs from eye level of the chickens, which is going to be real nice. Inside the coop, like the material on the plywood, and what's nice about that, it's going to help keep the heat in the inside of the coop, but also in the summer month, it's going to reflect some of that heat so that that it's not as hot in the coop. Let me get inside here. This is a 2x4 structure. They have their Made in America stamp on there. As you can see, again, this is a locally made coop. Here's a inside view of the ventilation. They do have some kind of felt material in there to help prevent dust and debris from getting inside the coop.
You want to know what I'm going to name her? I'm gonna name her Sparkle.
How do you know that?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. She don't like it. She don't
So
like it.
those are the modifications that we're looking here. Block off this area. We also going to add solar power to it, not for the sake of heating the coop or adding lighting, artificial lighting to the coop in the inside, but we want, in the winter months, we want to be able to keep our water going so that it's easy for the chickens to have water. We also want to be able to have exterior lights, so if we need to come out here to check on the coop, or if there's any predator pressure, when those motion detector lights come on, it tends to scare away a predator. So those are some things that I see that I want to modify with the coop. Those are some pros and cons I have. If you guys have any suggestions, please drop some below. I'm going to flip it over to my beautiful wife here. She wants to share her ideas real quick.
Yeah. They're really quick. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get those big roosters from Tractor Supply for yard art, and I'm gonna put them in here for you, babe. And that will definitely keep away the predators.
Not only would they keep away the predators, they'll keep any potential of having any livestock.
They'll be here. Trust me.
We're not going to do the roosters, people. Unless Tractor Supply decide they want to donate some roosters to this household, we're not getting those huge roosters. Tractor Supply, if you're listening, my wife would like to have those big roosters, and I'm not one. I'm going to pay for them. So unless you guys got some scratch and dent section that you're planning on throwing away, that you don't think you're gonna sell, hit her up. Hit a sister up.
No, I got it. I'll buy them for me, Tractor Supply.
No, they won't. I'm not lying. But back to what I was saying, people. Pray for me. Those are what the modifications I see. All in all, I'm super excited. I'm stoked about the coop. I'm so happy that we have the coop, and can't wait to see how the eggs, how our egg production does with the coop. I was looking for our guy Studley, the stud muffin. He tends to run off when he see us coming.
Get a Leah shot. Get a Leah shot.
That's Leah. I don't know if you guys can see her. She blends in with the snow a little bit. She's our boxer. She's right there.
She's beautiful.
Let's see if we can see her.
Leah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone. He gone.
Took off.
He gone.
Took off. Chase him, baby. Chase him. Chase him.
Okay,
See if we get footage of him. We're gonna sing his I'm gonna sing his jingle. Studley, stud muffin, Studley. There he is. Studley, the stud muffin.
He is. Look at. He just walks like that. He just knows it.
He's our one and only rooster. I don't know how that happened, but I did order a set of roosters, a few roosters, but he's the only one that we got. But there he is. He don't like to be on camera, I guess. I'm trying to sneak up on him. Studley, the stud muffin. There he is. But any finishing thoughts, Jamin?
No, just like, share, and subscribe. Boom.
All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna get out of here. We got a lot of chores to do today. Big day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Another thing that we want to do.
She likes my shoes, Ronald. She likes them. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Another thing that we want.
You got icicle boogers. I'm just helping you out. It's okay, America. It's cold out here. There's nothing wrong with icicle boogers.
It's cold out here for him. Please forgive my wife.
Do I got any? Don't show the camera.
You got some bears and bats in there, though. Oh, so
You can edit that out.
No, I'm not.
No, the shot of my nose. Your nose you should keep.
No, but